My name is Sarah Brygal. I'm 37 years old, and I was diagnosed a little over 2 years ago with stage 4 lobular breast cancer. It has metastasized to my bones, my clavicle, my hip, and in my spine. I actually found the breast cancer when I stopped breastfeeding. I thought I had a lump from mastitis, and it ended up being cancer. So they thought it was stage 2, and then after some more testing, I found out it was stage 4. It took about 6 months of hormone blockers to put me into menopause, and then I ended up having a complete hysterectomy because it still was not working, so they couldn't start treatment yet. I started to have some spreading to my skin. So now in addition to my bones, I had it in my skin also. And I was not a candidate for surgery due to the skin mets. So after a year and a half on the pills, I had to move to IV chemo. I'm on Taxol now, and I have been for the last 4 months. I started just after the first of the year this year. They were doing just IVs and didn't have a port installed or anything because I was doing really well with my veins, and then the last couple weeks it just went downhill and my veins are pretty much shot. So this week I had a port put in. I really don't have a lot of pain with the cancer. Like a lot of people who have it in their bones have a lot of pain, but I'm lucky I don't have that. The biggest issue I have right now is I'm getting a little bit of neuropathy and numbness in my toes. But other than that, I haven't had a lot of side effects. I'm still able to do most things. I get tired a lot easier. It's really hard for me when I'm tired and my 3-year-old wants to play. But she understands, and she knows, that I don't feel good a lot of days. Probably the biggest positive that has come out of this is seeing who my true friends are and who is there for everything, no matter what. The ones that are there, for chemo, the ones that are there constantly texting, calling, making sure I'm okay, how am I feeling, it makes me feel good to know that I do have all these true friends that are there, and would do anything to help me anytime. My mom is always here, my husband is around and is there as much as he can for things, even when he's, busy working. I started losing my hair after the 3rd week of Taxol, and I thought it would be really hard for me to lose my hair, but as it started to fall out, like in the beginning it was really hard, and then I was like, if I get upset, my kids are going to be upset about it too. So we did something a little fun. I let my 3-year-old pick a color, and she picked dark purple, of course, because purple and pink are her favorite colors. And I let the older 2 girls dye my hair purple. So as it was getting to the point where I didn't have very much hair left, we had a little fun with it. And then the next week I shaved it off. And I actually did really well with it. I didn't cry, I was okay. And honestly, it's cut down on my shower time and my shampoo costs. So, I get a lot of people that say that I look really good without hair. I had a harder time losing my eyebrows and my eyelashes than I did my hair. I'm very excited to get crowned. Being stage 4, it's really hard because people expect you to get better. And the fact that I had hair, it was hard for people to comprehend that I had cancer because I looked normal.